Good morning, YouTube, and this is the Machine King, and I'm bringing you all an updated deck profile. I know it's been a long time since I posted, but I started a new job, and just with everything going on in my life, I'm trying to focus on that, and because of that, I think I'm going to end up. I know I have a bunch of deck profiles on my channel. However, I think what I'm going to kind of more shift to, since my name is Machine King, is the more machine-based type decks. And honestly, I think I'm going to kind of focus on 3 decks. I think I'm going to focus on ABCs, obviously. I'm going to focus on Cyber Dragons. Once I get that new support, I will put up an updated deck profile for that. And I actually think the other deck I'm going to focus on is Ancient Gears. And I'm just going to kind of run with those 3 decks and do more in-depth analysis of those decks, more so than just making deck profiles. Just because of money and life. So, we're going to update ABC profile. I'm so excited for this deck, and it runs pretty well, and I just want to go ahead and dive right in this profile because it's absolutely awesome. Alright, now to get started in this profile, we're starting off with, I play 3A Assault Core. So for your main pieces, I play 3A, I play 2B, and I play 2C. Now, this build is an FTK build, and it works. I'll definitely have to update this when Cannon Soldier gets banned. I don't think it's an if and more so a when. But for now, this is awesome, and this is the ratios that I used. The main thing you want is A, so I mean, having search power is nice, but you want to make sure that you have every opportunity you can get to get that A. On top of that, this is my tech that I've ran for a while, and I play 3 Jester Confit. And what this card does is this is just a free special summon for a spam on the field, and if you don't control it, you special summon from your hand. So what's really cool is you can loop this with like Firewall, where if it's in your grave and you need another piece, you could target as many co-link monsters you need to with Firewall, get this to your hand, special summon to the field, and it just, it allows you to just get a free special summon, and I love this card. I think it's very underrated. People try to do, like, Photon Thrasher. Some people try to make Cyber Dragons with it. You have all those, like, Cock-a-doodle-doo and that kind of stuff. But, that's my kind of tech of it. And then I play a Predaplant engine in mine. I love this, and the worst case scenario is it gets you some monsters on the field, even if you end up dead drawing into your Cobra. But I run the Predaplant engine just so we can get to our Brilliant Fusion. And because it's the FTK build, I run 2 Toon Cannon Soldiers. I run Toon Cannon Soldiers because it can be searched by Toon Table of Contents, and I run 2. I was running 1, but then I would find if I would ever banish it off Desires, the whole point of the deck's just shot to hell. So I mean, that's why I'm running 2. So this is another tech that I run. I run the Black Dragon, and there's I think it's in Soul Fusions coming out. It's essentially an Aqua Spirit for light monsters, and this is as of right now, this is what that is. I just would prefer the new card whenever it comes out. But you banish a light monster from your graveyard, and because you're really not trying to go into Buster, you're just trying to do the FTK. If you get any other piece in your grave other than A, you can banish that piece in order to summon this to the field. So it's just a real fun tech that just gets you, again, another special summon. And then kind of the 2 bricks. 1 Ibly, just because Nightmares, and because you're going first, if you happen to not pull the FTK off, this kind of solves your opponent a little bit at least. And then the 1 Garnet. So getting the spells, 3 Hanger, of course, and then obviously the 3 Terraforming. I mean, that's self-explanatory. And then your other search card is the 3 Toon Table of Contents. And normally what I do with this is I'll play Toon Table of Contents, search the second one, search the third one, Then after the third one, I'll end up getting Tomb Cannon Soldier. Now I don't have Engage, but I do run Hornet Drones. Hornet Drones is just a fantastic card, especially when you open with it. I know, if I had Engages, I would really think about cutting something for it. Possibly a Tomb Cannon Soldier, possibly some of the Tomb Table of Contents. But because I don't have Engage, I'm very happy with Hornet Drones. You play the card, you get a token, you go into your link 1, and then that pops to get this back to your hand, play it again, you get that, go to Quillport. So I mean, it's a 1 card, link 2 climb. So I mean, it's really, really powerful. And then, as I said, I played Predaplants. I was playing Instant Fusion for a while, but I'm actually going back to the Brilliant. So I'm going back to Brilliant Fusion just for that second normal summon. I run Goblin as well. I know they can't stack, but I've also found that times when I can't get Goblin, I can get Brilliant. And then 2 ofs, there's just 1, your Desires. Desires, it's the best draw card in the game right now. And then 1 ofs, Upstart Goblin, Soul Charge, because this can just get freaking nutty, especially with an FTK build, and your Monster Reborn. So that's the main deck. Now going into the extra deck. All right, so obviously 3 Busters, because it's 3 ABC Buster Dragons. Now granted, I will say this, I don't ever go into really 3 because of the build that I have, but I just have never found a need to cut this in any way. Seraph Knight for the Brilliant Fusion. Then we get in our links, the link 1s, the Kagari, the Link Karibo, and Nightmare Mermaid. So, reasoning behind them all, obviously, Kagari is for the Hornet Drones. Link Karibo is actually for the Jester Confident, because you'd be amazed at how many times that you kind of just get that in your hand and you can get it to the field, but you want to go into Link 2, but you really don't want to go into like an underclock or anything like that. It just allows you to use Jester Confident, go into that Link Karibo, and then normally I have 3 monsters on the field, and then it allows you to go into your Goblin. And then Mermaid just for the Ibly, and it allows you to kind of extend a little bit with the other Nightmare, especially when they're pointing to Firewall. Alright, so Link 2s, Underclock, because it's very underrated, especially if you are forced to go second. So Underclock's good, and it's just a good generic 2. Quillport Genius, because we run a bunch of machines in the climb with Kagari, Phoenix, and Nightmare Goblin. I mean, pretty generic Link 2s. Phoenix is mainly when you go second, but it can help you in some cases just for protection. Now to go into the Link 3s, I run 2. Ooh, what come out there? Nightmare Unicorn, and gosh, Summon Sword. She is so good, and she's honestly the whole reason why this can run. I mean, we don't even have needle fiber. I mean, she extends so many plays. You'd just be amazed, because this is the perfect way. That's why I honestly run 2 Cannon Soldier, because you can just target a piece that you have and then go to your deck and special summon Cannon Soldier from your deck. So I mean, it's so good. It's so good. And then for your Link 4s, because I'm going first, I run Nightmare Griffin. If I had Skull Dread, if I had a Borreload, this is where it would be. And then obviously you run Firewall, because that's part of the FTK. Alright, so that's my extra, that's my main, that's my extra. Now I am going to do my side, just kind of show you, like, if I were to go second, like, what I'm looking at. So at our locals, we don't really have too many hand traps, but I do assign two call by the grave, just just because of hand traps. Two twin twister just for board wipes or back row. I'm sorry. Speaking of board wipes, I do run the one Raigeki. So that's kind of the spell lineup that I use in my side, mainly just going second and just having that back row removal. And when you're holding other board wipes, I run one Game of Seal and one Sphere mode. Honestly, this can be another Game of Seal or any other kaiju you wish, or another board wipe like Dark Hole. I like it because a lot of the times a lot of people want to go first and they build some insane boards. It's just nice to just get rid of it all. So that's most of my side. Now the last bit is just hand traps. So I play a side 2 Ghost Ogre. I think this card's getting a lot of heat just because I don't think people think it's as good, but it's still a really good side option and it can be used in the right situation. It's really, really good. 2 Effect Veiler because I can't afford impermanence. But just having a hand trap there. And then I have one on the way. It's just not here yet. But I'm doing 2 Droll and Lockbird. And if you really notice, and my last ones are the Ancient Ascension, the new ritual hand trap from the Burning Abyss that topped. So let me kind of refocus here. I like Ghost Ogre because a lot of the players locally, they get hit by a lot with Ghost Ogre. Effect Veiler, I don't have impermanence, so it's a good, cheaper budget option. Droll and Lockbird, 2 of these, I just love. And then 2 of the Ancient Ascensions, it's just when the opponent targets your monster, I would like to get this down to 1. But the fact of the matter is I don't own Ash Blossoms. And Drolls aren't really that cheap. So, I just feel that I really like running 4 to 8 hand traps, depending what the build is. And I don't like to run 3s. I like to run 2s instead of 3s because a lot of the effects of hand traps are once per turn. And I just really feel that if you open multiples of these that have the effect of once per turn, more so than just consistency of getting 1, where if you end up getting 2, that just stinks because basically one of them is a dead card. But that's why I just kind of run multiple hand traps. But that's my deck, guys. Feel free, subscribe to my channel. I would love to have some more subscribers on here. I want to hear what you all think about this. I'm going to be diving into Cyber Dragons once I get the material. I'm probably going to upload an Ancient Gear deck profile either today or later this weekend. But, I just want to hear from you all. What do you all think of the deck? Would you change anything? And it's super, super consistent, But tell me what you all think. Subscribe, like my videos. Go check out my other videos. They're so, so cool. And, my old videos aren't just machines. I got Burning Abyss, mermails. So it's a lot. So go check them out. But I'm a Machine King. Like that, subscribe, and guess what? I'm out of here, YouTube.